What's going on, guys? It's me, Joshua Rooney, in the flesh. I think the last video we came to be together is probably about, oh God, that had to be about almost a year, probably almost a whole year since I made another video. And looking back on what we did, sure, most of these videos that I'm putting out is for select few people, and it's okay because you guys know who you are. I've said you guys were on my streams a couple times before, and you know what? I'm more than welcome to push out these videos for you guys. I know some of my friends don't really have PCs, so they don't really get to see all these games, and I haven't been really doing that lately. And things have been really insane. I ended up transferring schools. I don't know you guys really care, but I transferred some schools, going through here, and now I'm back at school. And it's like I can't, I can't figure out my niche right now. I can't figure out what I want to do. But looking back, I've noticed one of the videos I have for my Jeep, and I still have it. Funny enough, I did never expect it to reach about 8,000 views. Nothing I'd ever make in content wise, I never expected it to be in the thousands. I was expecting like 400 people to watch it, but 8,400, I think it's at, maybe a little less. That's insane. I really thank you guys. I know some of you probably weren't thinking, oh man, this guy, really doesn't know what he's talking about. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I own the thing now. So I probably put about like 20 on it now. Still a great vehicle. And I have another vehicle video way in the backlog about my dad's Jeep, which had a 4.7. Still have that video in my backlog, but I didn't think I originally didn't think like people were gonna like the video as much as I thought it would be. When it reached about 3,000 views, I was like, oh my gosh, 3,000 views, it's insane. Now that we're at that bracket now, I could release it to you guys, but my dad doesn't have the Jeep anymore. I'll put it out, but I don't know if you guys are really gonna watch it. I mean, because now we have another Jeep, same WK1 style, but he's got a Hemi now. We're probably gonna put an exhaust on that. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys are still watching my videos today. If you want me to put that old one out, I'll put it out. However, onto that, I like to say I've brought to you guys something kind of new. And I know a lot of my older videos, I never finished my games. Undertale, SCP Containment Breach. That's getting old. SCP Containment Breach is like it's getting old, so it's getting really difficult to figure out like, do I want to finish Containment Breach? Because like it's really hard to play that game on newer systems because the older games don't run very well on older systems or newer systems rather. So by that standards, it's like I could finish that game, but there's so many endings to it. And there's a Unity remake, but unfortunately the devs never finished it. I think a member of their development team died and it's ruined them, and it's really sad because it was really good work. It's tragic, really, and the SCP community is really strong. I think it's personally better than Backrooms, and a lot of people are putting Backrooms up at the pedestal of all these mythos things, higher than Five Nights at Freddy's, higher than SCP, higher than Slender Man, higher than this, higher than that, and I get it. Like it's new, it's improved. We got this new era. It's a fresh breath of fresh air. So it's really awesome. But I'm still very adamant about the SCP and the overall mythos of it because it has infinite possibilities. It's not just that one thing that you see. Like, oh, we all know the statue. We all know 682, the unkillable reptile. We all know that stuff, but there's thousands of them. There's hundreds and hundreds of different iteration SCPs that the Foundation has in the Lithos that people just don't think about. People think about the skull or the pill or something else, and it's like, nah, there's infinite IKEA for God's sake, and you're telling me that no, we're not gonna make a game about that. We're not gonna make any movies about that or anything like that. We're gonna get a backroom movies for God's sake soon, like a backroom movie. Am I supposed to backrooms is so new? We never even see the end of the backrooms. I think that's the point. You don't necessarily leave the backrooms, you glitch out, but it's just kind of gets me a little angry. Like SCP never got that chance because I guess a lot of people were you know posting and publishing their SCP iterations in the site, and they have the copyrights for them. However, they can't post them due to some constraints. I'm no lawyer or anything, so I'm not going to say is law or anything. I'm probably dead wrong, but I feel like SCP's been put on a back burner for so long. Excuse me, and it just hurts. Like it's just such a good mythos. It's so talented. It's the beginning. When I was watching YouTube, the horror games were SCP Containment Breach and the one with the I can't remember, the labyrinth that infinitely changes and it never ends, but gets scarier the further you go. Like I remember that one. That was crazy scary. But now I have a new SCP game. I'm gonna finish these now because I know finishing these videos is a problem on this channel because like I'm trying to divide it. Like should I make another channel for my truck and other cars I might get in the future, or do I continue merging them with the gaming and the truck? The truck has more of a viewer base, but it's easier to make content for videos. Truck's expensive. I have to get time. I need to get good weather for it. When I can make a video for games anytime, but get less views because not many people want to watch it. That's fine. But onto this, I brought to you the new and improved SCP game. It's Secret Files, SCP Secret Files. And I've been wanting to play this for a while, and it's actually a really good deal. And it's on, like, I get to see on Unreal Engine 4. And it's just, I'm super excited for this, because all the other SCP games I see don't seem very legit. And then they come out with kind of single-player games, and you see this. And I'm like, oh my god. An actual SCP game that's like you're playing, none of them, but this might be the one. I am Carl Astana, I think. A few months ago, preparing my search of a restaurant else pies were rather to my liking. It became startling to taste doing that. After seeing if they were on the site, I said to me, excuse me, I don't believe I know you is something I can help you. Look, this seems occupied. Find yourself in the right? Oh, I choose. Yeah, let's do that. Down here's the question again. What can you thought? Well, look, so here you are. You're graduating from a job. Well, it just so happens that we have a great job for you. The man paused and said this mysterious job. A wonderful. Sounds interesting. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Then handed me a business card. Both sides of the card were blank. That was neatly printed on point. SCP. Yeah. Carl Astana. 142E Washington Street, Madison, Wisconsin, 57703. Could have it. Oh. Congratulations on joining the SCP. I was reading that. Oh. Congratulations on becoming a member of the SCP Foundation. The Foundation highly values your knowledge and expertise. How do they know that? We firmly believe that you are one of the searching for. You will assure the position of Assistant Archivist in the Archive Department, Group 3. Director Chuck Auer will be your supervisor. Please go to the Security Office of Sector Sigma on 8/13/2012. What a year. I was at 900.
Since the beginning of civilization, the world has been full of unknown things. Due to their existence, the balance of mankind's peaceful life has been upset. However, no matter how advanced our technology, no matter how great our scientific breakthroughs, there will always be anomalies that cannot be explained. We don't know where they come from or what their purpose is. These questions plague mankind and affect our daily lives. It's because of this that we founded the SCP Foundation, an organization dedicated to containing anomalous items, individuals, and phenomena. The SCP Foundation is committed to maintaining the normalcy of the world so that people may live free of fear, while ordinary people live in the sunlight. We must fight anomalies in the shadows. We must prevent them from being exposed to the public, so that people may live in a rational and ordinary world. We secure, we contain, we protect.
Oh, I can. Oh, shoot. Okay, I know you move. Operates beyond jurisdiction, empowered the entrusted of any major threat, government with the task of containing anomalies, objects, entities, and phenomena. These anomalies pose a significant threat to our global security by threatening either physical or psychological harm. The Foundation operates to maintain normalcy so that the worldwide civilization population can live and go on with their daily lives without fear, mistrust, or doubt in their personal beliefs, and to maintain human independence from extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional, and other extraterrestrial influences. These foundations goals preventing from falling into the hands of civilians or rival agencies through extensive observation and surveillance and acting to intercept such anomalies at the earliest opportunity. I've been having a difficult time. Sorry. No flammable toxic explosion hazards. Follow the follow the confidentiality policy. No confidential files or items out of this unit. Contact immediately with security department and accept quarantine tests when suspected of being affected by a contaminant. March 1972. Closure. CVA 63 1971. Forwarding of. Okay, I'm not gonna. What? One of the 4 men who met Hitler and his party when he landed on a submarine in Argentina, approximately 2.5 weeks after the fall of Berlin. Sorry, I don't know how to read this. Contained at the. Okay, I'm not gonna read it all. I think that's actually SCP. Oh, yeah, level 1 clearance already. Be right back. Okay, I'll wait. Oh, I actually can't. Okay. Enter room 914. There's no music, no ambience, no nothing. Hello. Okay, no one. Some sort of. I don't know. Huh. I'm gonna look at all of these rooms. The Hoover Dam. I think the Hoover Dam also was an anomaly. It's also. Aha! 914. Let's see what's going on. Remember your name. Okay, I have no reflection. Very interesting walking sounds. Huh. Oh, that's cool. I have a little office. How cute. It's tiny. Initiating SCPIA. You have access to classified and top secret archives. You confirm that you are aware of all confidentiality. I agree. Oh, holy smokes. Okay. Welcome to the SCP Foundation. Before starting your work, please allow us to introduce you to the software used in the archival department. Each day, your superior will assign you tasks to the mission module, and then there will be a new task at the bottom. The link red will remind you. Communication with the site relies primarily on instant messaging system, where information processed using level 2 encryption. Please pay attention to the blinking red reminders and view them promptly. Oh, look at all these sites! Site 87, Site 93. Was that the one in... No. Training is an effective means of information sharing within the Foundation. New employees must first participate with new employee training before they may begin work. This page shows public information of all sites around the world. You can view the information at any time. This concludes your introduction. Oh, Christmas, we are hereby announcing SCP-458 will be transferred from Site 612 to Site 415 in a few days' time, from now until the end of this month. Black Moon Pizza will be served at site in the North North America area. Okay, friends. Information. So damn close this time. I know how to swim. Hey everyone, hi friends, good morning. Morning everyone. See, a double major in biology and physiology. Wow, so we can use their biology major for something that actually pays good? Holy smokes. MIT. Oh, that's pretty awesome. The jealousy. Enough, Ken. Prestigious graduates. Legit nonsense coming out of his mouth. A bad impression on you. I watched Rick and Morty last night. Prestigious graduates are full of it. Tragedy went through inevitable. Tragedy, you must be joking. How dangerous could dealing with paperwork possibly be? Nah, I'm not gonna say that. Jonathan lost his left hand because he breached protocol and touched SCP-247. Was given anesthetics and back in 2 days. He clearly knows too much. I've gotten to suspect he was a former SCP employee. Hey, Stuart, no one wants to talk about those boring children's cartoons. I mean, Rick and Morty is not children. Okay. Class D personnel. There's a prestigious grad with higher consumer rate than Class D personnel. This year's annual report is going to be I'm trying to read. Rick and Morty is not a children's cartoon. I think you scared Carl. If any of you are planning on getting some serious work done today, then please do me a favor and shut the hell up. As long as you are working with the Archive Department, I'm going to need you to focus on your work. Unlike those logistics, I'm reading. Stop! Take some time off after you finish this project, alright? Got it. Do it. Got it, boss. That's all Class A archive must be handed in. What is my job, Director? We need to review, organize, catalog, and modify all existing contaminant archives. But no need to hurry up, man. I need to attend new employee onboard training first. Alright. No. Please. Let's not continue this. Fine, we'll be a suck up. Young man, this place is not what you think. You must abandon your past self and start from zero if you hope to learn to survive here. And we'll take care of you. You must demonstrate your own ability. Understood, Director. The employees' onboard training will be hosted by Dr. Him this time. You will suffer, Carl. It's just you prepare a paper bag for the vomit to come. And them is one of the most knowledgeable contamination. Guys, you still have no idea what I'll move it. Remember, Carl. Stay sane and always in awe. Training system. This is kind of cool. It's like kind of like a day-to-day sim. I didn't think it'd be like this, but we'll roll with it. Oh?
Jason Carter is a death row inmate. In exchange for clemency, he has agreed to work with the SCP Foundation for 30 days. Upon completion of his work, he will be a free man. Jason Carter is now D503.
Okay. Am I playing as Jason Carter? I am. Awesome. Oh, I'm actually playing as a Class D. That's awesome. Just like old times. Oh. What is that? Okay. Blotchy textures, but that's okay. I couldn't do better. I could definitely not do better.
D503 was given no clear instruction of the task to be completed. He must find them out for himself.
Collect the waste. Oh.
This was D-503's first day of work. SCP protocol mandates that D-503 now undergo a psychological evaluation.
Take a level 2 mental test. Please drag the left graphic fragment to the black square. Oh, back square, stupid. To fill the whole area. Okay. Everyone knows I stink at Tetris. Okay, that could fix that, so let's do that. Oh, wait. You're going to think I'm mentally insane. I can't figure this out. Hang on. Let's put the biggest piece in first. I know, that will fit in there. There we go. Okay, again, biggest piece first. Oh wait, no. This is not what I thought this would be, but I'm not gonna rule anything out. Yeah. Can't rotate it? It would fit it. Oh, come on, don't be that way. Foundation, babe, why would you be this way? This is taking up too much time. I don't want to do this. No. Now, this thing sucks. That. Look at that. Now, right. Definitely not. I thought you said like that? Oh, man. I suppose they're in. What is this? Yeah, you know, that you shot me. No, that's the guy. Why don't you that? This? That doesn't work. I want cheats over here. It's probably the simplest thing. That's probably over this. That's a goal to do. It's okay if it's in this or that, but you can't. You just can't do that. There's something elsewhere. It must be specific. Oh, I got it. I hate. Oh, I'm fourth place though. I'm not last. We're not last, okay? We're not last. Today's work is complete. The system will settle. Get to eat shite food. A burger. What kind of burger? Oh, now I don't want it. Should have caught it when it was coming down, dude. Still delicious. What about water, dude? I need water. Food isn't gonna help me survive. Okay.
This was the first day D-503 psychological data was collected. You're probably wondering, how can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham from Site 83. Welcome to today's training conference. Today, I'm going to share with you a little project I've been working on called SCP-7457. The desert you saw just now is SCP-7457. D503 is a volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert. Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people went missing in this area. As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances. As everyone here is new to the Foundation, it will be good for you to learn about SCP-7457. Let me explain how it works. Before we get started, are there any questions?
Dr. Ham, I'm Will Barton, 3rd Special Squad, Site 86.
Hello, Will.
Before I came here, I thought I had a basic understanding of the Foundation. I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human anomalies. I had no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert. How do we begin to make sense of this?
That's a good question, Will. All the unexplained phenomena we are monitoring are being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control. The work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies and prevent the public from, shall we say, experiencing them? Okay, next question.
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Mark Harris, a research intern from Site 27. In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert. Why did he do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark. What I can tell you now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457. SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules. Perhaps you'll understand what I mean once we finish watching the video. Okay, let's move on.
Day 8. Alright, we're 8 days in, everybody.
The first week was fairly normal. However, there was an interesting occurrence on the 8th day.
Get in my truck.
Let's have a look at what happened.
Oh, it's night out this time.
D503 had completed his task. However, he did not realize that he had already encountered his first anomaly.
Uh-oh. The triangle. 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 Uh, there's not. I'm not. Okay. I must have clicked on something wrong. That was my bad. My original answers that I thought would be those two was right anyways. I know the third.
That night, D503's psychological data showed abnormal fluctuations. Analysis tells us that D503 is dreaming. Unfortunately, though, we have no way of knowing what he dreamed of that night. The eighth day marked a significant turning point, the start of SCP-7457's impact on D503. Are there any questions before we go on?
Hello, Dr. Ham? I'm Spencer Jones from the Special Operations Department of Site-21.
Hello, Spencer.
It's still unclear as to why D503 needs to pick up all of this trash. If you wanted to monitor his psychological response to SCP-7457, why not just leave him out in the desert? Why assign him these tasks when there are already psychological evaluations taking place?
Okay, our analysis has indicated that SCP-7457 produces a new cluster of trash every 8 minutes and 37 seconds. If waste collection is not done regularly, all that trash may soon flow into our world. It is worth noting, though, that the quantity of waste created here pales in comparison to the amount produced by humans. However, it still has the potential to become a significant problem in the future. By assigning these tasks to D503, we can monitor his reactions while also containing the trash. There is another reason, but we will get to that one later.
Is it not the case that the Foundation is exaggerating the importance of a minor issue before the issue is fully understood?
Okay, everyone. I must emphasize that behind us is the general public, who are wholly unaware of any of this. Being meticulous and maintaining a serious attitude is essential at the SCP Foundation. Any oversight or underestimation of the enemy may result in disaster.
Thank you, Dr. Ham. I understand.
Good. Let's move on. The effects of SCP-7457 on D503 became most obvious on day 15 of the test. Due to the conditions that day, we were only able to track his movements after recovering data from his radar. It was definitely a bad day, perhaps the worst, even for a death row inmate.
Alright, guys. We're gonna stop it right here, where it gets good, actually. We're staying. We're already here.
D503 found a radar that perfectly resembled his own.
World War II type. There's a lot of abrasion.
However, D503 didn't seem to think much of it.
Puff crawled sand. You're his anguish. If I were to stop it here, I don't know if I can save. Let's go, guys.
Persistent adverse physiological reactions proved to be a challenge for D503. He still managed to complete his work on day 15. But then he encountered an incident. A sandstorm. D503 walked in the sandstorm for a long time, but he couldn't seem to find his way back.
Okay, I am.
D503 managed to find a site just as he was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion. A site he was not familiar with. Approximately 13 hours later, a visibly trembling D503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation. Major fluctuations can now be observed in D503's physiological data. The results of the psychological evaluation were so troubling, we had to abort the mission. D503 was able to break away from the Foundation's control. He has seen the test results of other Level D personnel who were analyzed at SCP-7457. That's right. None of the Level D personnel at SCP-7457 have ever been able to leave this desert. D503 heard the call. Humans often believe that their fate is in their own hands, that all choices come from their own free will.
That was footsteps.
They don't realize that we humans form only a small part of this world. Out there, in the unknown world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast desert. days later, experiment participant D722 found the radar that had belonged to D503. The radar was 31 miles away from the waste treatment facility. All the data we have came from this radar. People entering SCP-7457 will suffer varying degrees of psychological stress within an acute period. It manifests as a range of neurological and mental disorders, as well as severe and unexplained hallucinations. So far, not one participant has left the desert unscathed.
So how do we build all that stuff?
The Foundation has tested 31 Level D personnel in an area spanning 2,267 square miles.
Tell me.
Our testing continues. When you work for the Foundation, you will face various anomalies. Some can kill you, some may drive you crazy, and some will make you feel that living is worse than death. Let this be very clear. SCP-7457 is just a taste of what you will face in the future. Before joining the Foundation, you were all leaders in your respective fields and industries. Researchers, special forces, FBI agents, national security experts. Well, SCP does not care how smart you are, how accomplished you are. It doesn't matter to them how many doctorates and titles you have. You are no different from helpless ants when confronted with these anomalies. Remember this. It is the most important advice you will receive. Do not take risks. You will die. You are not as special as you think you are. If you encounter an anomaly, put your pride and curiosity aside. Run, because that's the only thing you can do. God won't protect you here. Welcome to the Foundation, rookies. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham, and this ends the first class of our employee induction program.
Do you want me to resign right now? Resigning. I'm out of here. Bye. Nah, just kidding. Take me to 682. Going right there, everybody. Comments. It was arranged properly. I don't feel anything. We saw a Boy Scout instructor. Okay, I do have to evaluate it, okay? Arranged appropriately. Fair. Qualified. He's a doctor. Was smooth. No. Notice of the meeting was punctual. Yeah, I mean, he told us we're gonna fucking die. And help me realize that if I don't strictly abide by the rules, I could get injected with anesthetics and sent to people home like Jonathan. Yes. Yeah. I bet you freaking not thankful. Aspirin, I could use a few. Hey, but don't throw up on the floor. I got it. Can I save, please? I jumped off a cliff, fell into icy water, and choked hazard. I don't know if I even recall any of this because I have no memory of even visiting any cliffs or water. And it felt so real, I could even taste it in my mouth. The foul taste of the river water. Gotta go to the cafeteria and get something to eat. Let me save, please. The ID is legal. I'm pretty sure it is legal. Can we save? Save. Oh, 05 mailbox. Whew, that's the big mail. Can I? Need to take more field work. It's just like I said, department should be renamed relief station. Stop complaining again. How do you feel now? Good. Thank you, Carl. Review the archives and organize them according to the requirements. Don't work for the test here. Go and finish it. Give it to me, boss. Good luck. One thing, MIT boy. Where did you go? Where did you go? Huh? Where'd you go? Where did you go? Did you go to Harvard, the boys' school? I'm not an idiot, but thanks for the advice. Thanks, got it. Oh my god. Alright, I do want to stop it here, you guys. I don't know if I quit will bring me back. You've already completed filing 7457. Each of these stages have been accessed or replayed through file there. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think, okay, that's where we start the game, and select through. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me for this video. I know it's a little long, chopped up a little bit here and there. I didn't actually think that tutorial, I guess, was that long, but we'll go through a little bit. I think this game kind of this way. I know Secret Files kind of more of the, the desk